Hey guys, Zycake here, and welcome back to another episode of Cave Factory with me. Hello. And one thing you might notice is there's, in this particular spot, less torches. Yeah, I went ahead and made a couple more of those feral flare lanterns, and I hid one behind this wall, think right here. So, it goes through walls, obviously, because of the way that ceiling works. So I put that there, and I was able to remove a lot of the torches. I'm going to keep the lantern here, because I just think they look cool. But I was able to remove a lot of the torches around here. Now, of course, not everywhere, because I only put the one. But I also went ahead and put a couple into the house, so now I don't have any torches on that roof. And I had to raise, I didn't have to, but I went ahead and raised the ceiling to match over there. Eventually, I'll have this all even. And speaking of which, I was thinking to myself, like, I do eventually want a more cave-like ceiling, not this flat ceiling room thing that I have going on. Just quickly, I'm gonna run around. See, there's no torches. It's so nice. It doesn't look, I just don't like having torches everywhere. It's just a weird pet peeve of mine. If I can avoid it, I have to have one there, just slightly out of range. But yeah. But I was wondering about, like, where is build height? I know there has to be a bedrock roof. There, usually in cave worlds, there's a bedrock roof. It doesn't just extend forever, and it doesn't just not have bedrock, because otherwise we would just go to the top and build there. So, I went ahead and dug into this pillar, because it's kind of out of the way, and don't freeze on me now, I was doing so good. No! Why? Okay, I was like, what did I do wrong? But when it... Oh, that was the wrong rock. Alright. Grab 3 stone. Or do I have stone in my thing? I don't. But I went ahead and I took some scaffolding and I went all the way to the top. I'm not going to bother to go up there because I discovered that build height is what build height normally is, which is 256. So, and we're here standing at about 100, and if we go down there, it is 102, and I think I was standing in here and it was 99. Yeah. So, if we do 256, that means, but I'm going to round it down because the bedrock is on 256, and I don't really want to hit the bedrock, so I'll just say 250. We're hitting at about 150 blocks from here that I can go up, and like I said, if I go up there, add like 30 blocks, I guess. I don't know. So I got about 100 blocks worth of space up there to make a roof, so I'm trying to figure out exactly how far up I can keep the ceiling flat before I have to start shaping it. Now, what I could do, which this would take longer, but would probably give me more control over shapes of stuff, is literally just bring this all the way up to bedrock and then build down using the stone. But that is a lot of bedrock, or a lot of stone to break, so what I might do, of course not right now, because I still got to figure out that over there, but, might bring this ceiling up for flatness, like maybe 20 or so more blocks, and then after that, try to figure out shapes for, like, spikies and stuff like that. So I'll do that. But right now, I just have that up, literally just 3, because that's the size of my hammer. So, but I think that'll also help me with this pillar that I have going here, because wherever the top of the ceiling is, that pillar's going to go. And I did slim it up a little bit, because, well, it's probably not obvious, but I did do some shaping over here, and I made this weird cliff that I still don't think I like, but I'm sticking with it. It's like both fat and skinny all in the same moment, and I'm not sure what to do about that, because I was just trying to make this go off. Now, what I think I could do is dig a little bit more underneath it to get it out. I can make it even thinner, or what I was thinking, which I have a very hard time with these, but I'm going to probably try it, is put a custom tree, like right about here, or a little bit back, and I have it like it's laying on top of, like, the trunk almost, and have the tree bend out. I don't know how to describe it, but like it starts here and then it would kind of like bend out, like because it hit that and it wants sun or whatever, and then go out. The only thing is there is no sun down here, so I'm not exactly sure how that would work, but it's Minecraft. There is no logistics. But I might do that because it looks really cool and would help fill in the space over here a little bit, because right now this is kind of like empty. Like there's designs, but it's empty. So, but yeah, I did dig that out and I dug this, and I did bring that wall back a little bit, and then I emptied my dank, and then filled it right back up again. So, but I have this over here, and it's going to touch this building, which is fine. But I did discover something that I completely forgot about. So, one of the things I said that I would do is I would make more steel, which is what I've done. So I have a ton of coal coke, and then I made a ton of steel. And also, these coal coke blocks smelt 10 blocks per, which is great. But that also means I have to stand here and take the slag out manually because I'm not quite sure how to take it out with the material that I have now automatically. Otherwise, it'll hit 7 and then stop, and then I've wasted 3 blocks of iron that I could make into steel. So that's why I don't have any, like, just sitting there going. But I got 512 plus 86 steel ingots, plus a stack that I have already turned into plates. And you make the plates by putting it next to an engineer's hammer. I tried to put it in the create stuff like I make the iron sheets. It doesn't do it, but that's okay. Also, you might be asking, why do I have this lead on an oak fence in the middle of this table? I had a chicken. I was killing zombies to go get some life points, because I do that sometimes, and also get some more rotten flesh to turn into string. And I got a chicken, because I got a baby zombie that spawned on the chicken, so I brought the chicken all the way over here, and I put him on there, and he was a brown little guy, and he's gone. And I don't know how, because I put him on a lead, and I thought they didn't despawn if they were on the lead. Which, apparently, I'm wrong. So I guess, where'd it go? I have my magnet on. Where'd it go? I think the chicken stole my lead. I think wherever the chicken disappeared off to, it took the lead with it. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure... Now, before I put the chicken on a lead, it made its way into here. Somehow it squeezed its way here and got through this. But I looked in here and I didn't see the chicken. So, chicken gone. I was really hoping to keep them, or at least long enough to get a couple eggs so I can make some more. Because I don't have a space for a chicken. Like a chicken farm, but I had one. He's gone now, though. But, so I got a ton of steel like I said I would, so I think what we're going to do is, I gathered the materials to make the second fermenter and the second squeezer, but I didn't build it, and that's because I'm struggling a little bit about how I think I'm going to build this. I have an idea. I pulled up an image online of how I think I want it to work, and I pulled up bricks here, and I think the color that I'm looking for the closest is the gabbro, because it's kind of like that pinkish stuff. Like, I would just go for normal bricks, because I know a lot of people do that, but that involves making a lot of clay, and even though I have a lot more life points now thanks to blood magic, clay is such a pain in the butt to make. So I'm trying to avoid it. Now, the gabbro is what I have this path made out of, and what I could do is... Because originally I said I wanted to bring that path to keep going up that way, and I'm not sure if I might curve it around to go that way, because I kind of have that happening. Because I can bring that wall back and make it a proper pathway. Or once I get close to the building, change it out. Or, like, on the bottom of the building, I can do a different brick type, so that way when it lines up, it's not... I don't know. I didn't think this through, because this path looks nice as a path, and I'm not going to change it out either. But I think the gabbro would look the best. That, or I could just do granite, but I think the granite's a little dark, maybe? I don't know. I have a specific image that I'm looking at. And I'm not going to show it to you guys, because I don't want copyright issues. So, but it looks nice, just trust me on that. So it's an old-fashioned looking factory. It's like run down. I'm not going to make mine run down looking, though, because it's new. But I think it'll work. The only thing that might change is usually a lot of factories, not just the one I'm looking at, but a lot of the images that pop up when you search factory, have these like really tall pillar things for smoke and exhaust and that sort of thing. So I don't know if I have room for that, so they're either going to not exist or just be really short. We'll see, because that side is actually taller than this side. So in this, I already had to dig up to get that roof to fit. So I'm going to need to bring that up quite a bit. So that's what I was saying, maybe 20 or so, maybe 50? I don't know, because the spikes that I'm thinking for a ceiling don't have to be super long. And they're not going to be very frequent either. It's going to be basically like if I spread out these a lot, but have not the bottom half. So they're not super close together. So we'll see. I have a vague idea in my mind, but I have no idea how I'm going to implement it. So yeah, let's go ahead and make some of those materials since we've gotten some steel, and we can do the quest. Oh yeah, I also got more saplings. So I got this pretty purple one that I'm excited to see where that goes, and then I got a fiery one, a couple yellow ones. I'm excited because I want to kind of put those around in general because I think they'll look really nice, add a lot of color. But I also went ahead and planted some, not oak because I have a lot of oak, but I got birch, acacia, dark oak, and spruce, and I went ahead and got not a lot, but a good amount of some of them. Like I was focused a lot on spruce because that's probably my favorite wood type. It's spruce and dark oak are my two favorites, so those I went for. And then I didn't get a lot of jungle because I ran out of jungle saplings. That's why this was a weird number. I thought 5 was too few. So that's why I don't have a lot of jungle. And then acacia is just annoying sometimes, and birch. I like birch, I just don't need it right now, so I wasn't focused on it. The dark oak and the spruce are really easy to get because I can grow them like because, well, dark oak has to be a 2x2, but the spruce is easy to do that. Anyway, I put haste on my axe. Let's make some steel stuff. Okay, so, oh, I forgot, I talk so much I forget what I'm talking about. The thing I was talking about that I forgot, because I was making steel and all that, and I realized it, was, so, you know how I have that building planned out for all of the stuff, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot the assembler, I need to make a space for that, and I still haven't planned that out. I need to put these somewhere. I can't stay here. And they have their upgraded versions along with, if I go look at Blast. The Blast Furnace has a preheater, and then the Coke Furnace has a preheater, and those add a block on each side, except for the Coke Oven's, like, laying down where the Blast Furnace is standing up. Why that's way? I don't know. But, yeah, so I have to figure out where to put those, and it's gonna be one of two things. I'm either gonna do kind of like what I did with my storage building and just dig underneath and kind of have a cave. Like, maybe I can have the entrance, like, right there. That would look pretty nice, I think. So that way I could put some more machines that I don't have to shove all into the same building, because this is already, for me, a pretty big, factory. Well, at least since I don't have it planned out. My other option would be is I can take the energy room and just make it into that, and put the energy somewhere else, because honestly, the energy, I just need the one block for it to insert in, and then I can just have it go to any blocks outside of that. So it's not imperative that I have the energy room right there. It was just a convenience thing because it wasn't far. But if I dig out from underneath there, I literally just have to probably have, because this is where the energy would go, I'd probably connect it to something on the ceiling here and then just like go straight down. Straight down through a trapdoor. So, because this might, hang on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank. Wait. I wanted this to be blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not quite wide enough. And the reason I'm counting to 5 is, like I said, the preheaters, because there's one on each side. I don't necessarily have to do them, but they make things go faster. So if I were to do that, I'd have to scooch this over at least by 1, preferably 2, because I think I have 2 blocks between each. Yeah. And then I can have this squoze in, because I don't think... No, I have 2 in between. Well, I don't have 2 in between here, it's 1. Oh, but it's 2 between the machines. It's just... It's either I make this wider or I move things around, but we'll see. I don't know yet. I have to sit here and plan it, and I'm bad at planning. So, I'm slowly making coal bricks. But we can make the stuff to make the stuff. Wow, that's specific. I can make the items needed to make the quests completed for the machines. There we go. So, like I said, I already got the extra fermenter, the extra squeezer. What we could do is just quickly do the metal press. So I just need a piston and 2 steel scaffolding. So, steel scaffolding is something I don't remember how to make. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's easy. Where is all my steel? Give me a stack. There we go. I just need 2 of these, and I know it makes 6. Did I have extra rods? No. Boop, boop. So that gets 6. I just need 2. Now I need 1 piston. Pistons are nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone and 3. 3. There are 3 woods. Ah, I can't. What? Oak support. Decorative blocks. Ooh, I forgot about that. I like decorative blocks. 1 piston. Okay. We need 1 redstone engineering block, which I don't think I have any extras. So let's go ahead and make that. It's just iron, sheet metal, redstone, and copper. You know what would make things a little easier for me? If I just do this. Just grab a stack of, like, everything. Just in case that I need it. Okay. And I'll just put them here. Yeah. Okay. Iron, sheet metal. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was like this. Nope. I had it backwards. Fun. Eh. Yay, redstone. I'm glad that gives 4. Okay. Now we need a heavy engineering block. This is the new thing. Okay, so a heavy engineering block is just steel, sheet metal, steel mechanical component, and an electrum ingot. Have I made electrum? I don't think I have. This is copper, bronze, brass. I have not made electrum. That's a new one for me. Okay. Let's do the conveyor belt then. 3 leather. That's all I need. I have enough, right? No, I don't. How did I get leather? Can crush things made of leather. I need a cow. Ooh, no, wait. It says I can use a cutting board with a leather tunic and some shears. How do I make a cutting board? Planks and 2 sticks. Okay. So I believe I have shears. Do I have shears? I can make shears. And then I've been gathering some leather stuff. Now, the only thing is I don't know if it'll work because none of it's fully repaired. We're about to find out. I guess I'll put this here. I need to grab a leather tunic. And then I have iron in my inventory. I don't need to run over there. Boop, boop. Aha! It works! Watch your fingers. Okay. I did it. Okay, cool. So that's really nice. That's a nice way. Did I have... No, I didn't have enough rabbit hide. Okay, I was just double checking that I didn't just, like, waste. I didn't waste anything, but still. So I believe it's like this, or is it the other? No, it is like that. Cool. Woo, 2 tasks completed. Alright, so we have that, and then, like I said, the last thing is this, so we just need our steel. So I have some steel plates, steel ingot, and we need electrum. So how do we make electrum? Electrum is made by... There's an electrum grit. So it's silver and gold. So I can either do it the grit, or I can go throw it into my... What is this? Tinker's smeltery. So molten electrum is just equal parts silver and gold. So 1 silver, 1 gold. I will make a little bit more than that, if I can remember where I put everything. Nickel, silver, and gold. I'll just make 2 stacks, because why not? I'm not using the smeltery for anything else. That reminds me, I said that I would move the smeltery like eons ago, and then I never did. Huh. I just kind of forgot about it. It happens. Okay. Well, now I'm just thinking of where would I even put the smeltery if I were to move it. Because I know originally I said, like, in the... Well, I could still put it in my storage area. I would just block off that... Because I don't need it any taller than this. I just don't use it very often. I could make it smaller, to be honest. I'll worry about that on my own time. I just need this. Boop. I literally just... I think I just need the 1 ingot, right? Yeah, because it's copper for that. Okay. Well, I have 2. Just in case, I guess. Because I know I'm going to need to make more of these heavy engineering bricks for other stuff as well. So it's not just this. This is just easy for what I need right now. Boop. So... believe I have to do this. I need that 1 more time, actually, because I do need that steel sheet metal. But I was going to put copper here. Aha! And then I believe it just boop, 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 boop. This, and then the electrum. Yay! Ooh, it gives me 4. Why did I pick that up? There we go. Ah! Okay, I just need the 1. I just need the one. And put that back. Okay. Well, it gives me a heavy metal mold wire. Cool. So that's how I'll make wires. That's an easy way. Ooh, I accidentally completed the pump jack. Whoops. I technically have, but have not at the same time. Okay, I'm going to... Let's see. What we could go ahead and do is, because since this is just the one thing that we have, I can go ahead and put this together. Now, should I will bring the projector, but I should remember how to build this in the first place. Oop, it's still telling me how to do that. Stop. There we go. I just have to figure out again how to tell me how to do it. It should be really easy. Because it's just this little thing. Yeah. Okay. I want it to go right here. Let's see, is it like this? Is it like this? Projection mode, selection mode, selection mode. There we go. Where is it? Metal press. Confirm. Which way do I want it to go? That'll work. Okay, so it's just the 2 steel scaffolding. Oops. Can't even do that right. Okay. Redstone engineering block. Oh, that's the upside down. I hate the piston. The piston sucks. There we go. And then, boop. I did that wrong. Road to nowhere. Yep. There we go. Complete. Ah, let me off. And then, boop. Yay! Oh, cool. I did do it the right way around. Pressing matters. Okay, so yay, we made the metal press. And the top of here is where the energy will go for it to work. Cool. So we went ahead and did that. Don't want to claim that, but I will claim all of the food quests. Boop. Darn it. I claimed it. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. But yeah, so all I gotta do is I just slap this metal press there, and that'll just stay there until I use it. I can always take it off again, but I don't need to right now. Yay, we did it. Alright, so we're at the end of this episode. So what I think I'm gonna do is, since y'all have seen me make these items now, and I believe the rest of it is very stuff I've made before, and y'all know how to make a hopper. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just collect all of the other items. Sheet metal slabs. I'm gonna go ahead and just collect everything else to make everything, but I just won't build it quite yet. And I think what I need to do, this is not an option. Why does that look like that? Anyway, is I'm going to go ahead and start really figuring out how this is going to be put together. Because like I said, I need to figure out where those 2 machines go, or if I'm just going to dig underneath. And if I'm going to do that, that'll take a while. Oh, it's a capacitor backpack. That's nice. But I need to figure this out. Like I said, I do have a particular image that I'm looking at that I think I'm going to base it off of. Not one for one, of course. And see where I go from there. But it's going to be a little bit of work, but that's okay. Because I'm excited. I really like this pack. It's a lot of work, but I really like it. And it's only a lot of work because I'm making a lot of work. None of this is required. I just like to do it. So I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!